It's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you NLE? I asked you mad times. What? Stop playing with me. Yeah, yeah.
Hey man, real stay safe shit. You already know what's going on, man. So we gotta talk about NLE Choppa allegedly getting knocked out in a fucking airport. But before we do, I'm gonna need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, and let's run this up, man. So basically, if you already didn't tell by the opening clip that I had, there was definitely some type of altercation, man. But like, I don't even know if I could play the whole video from the other opposite side, but I can describe it to you. But I'm gonna have a Patreon account and I'm gonna fucking like link y'all with the full video if you can't already find it yourself on YouTube. But basically, a fan, an NBA Youngboy fan at that, got sort of mad, I guess, at NLE Choppa. I guess because he's sort of like, NLE Choppa basically in the last couple days kind of like had his allegiance towards like Lil Durk's side and the whole beef, the ongoing beef between Lil Durk's whole side, which is like really like King Von and NBA Youngboy, that kind of just caused by the whole situation with Quando Rondo and Lil Tim and that type of shit. I think basically the gist of what NLE Choppa said was like, if he were to choose, he would ride with Durk and them. But I mean, it's kind of obvious because that's like the whole superstars, everyone there. Not that NBA Youngboy isn't a superstar, but I feel like Durk be surrounded by more superstars for real. But besides all that situation, basically a fan caught him in the airport, and then this is just really an example of when clout chasing goes wrong. So the fan basically comes up and presses him, and then there's like a scuffle, and you can only tell by the first video that you might think that NLE Choppa actually got knocked out or something like that, and it had people like fucking thinking, damn, this nigga really got knocked out. And the dude was going around telling people, calling on the phone saying that he knocked out NLE Choppa or whatever. He was saying that like whole bunch of crazy shit coming at him all types of ways. I don't know how the fuck you could do this in the airport. Isn't TSA supposed to be stopping this type of shit? I don't know where the fuck TSA is. Airports are like the most secure place in the world. Like cops, TSA, all that shit. But they didn't stop him. So basically the fan like went up to him and pressed him. Just, I don't even know what the fuck he was saying really. He was just calling him soft and shit. And then actually, like, if you watch the full version of the footage, like from the other angle, which I'll probably link below because I don't know about YouTube and shit, like they be mad about violence. I've gotten videos taken down because of that shit before. But basically, that nigga that said that he did that ended up actually getting rocked in the face by NLE Choppa, and they keep fighting, and then NLE Choppa seems to slip or something, and the dude thought that he knocked him out, but really it was like him kind of slipping. I could kind of play that part of the video, but so that whole situation happens. But it's just kind of crazy how niggas be trying to clout chase off of rappers and shit. Like, you really can't be lacking no matter where you are. Niggas be like at the airport and shit, and they be thinking that it's all good, but it's like, as you can see, these fans are really crazy for no fucking reason whatsoever. There was no reason for this nigga to go about this shit that way or do anything at all, really. I mean, like, it's kind of crazy that it even got to that point in the first place. But it's like, man, like, I guess that's what he did, kind of by sort of going out of the way and like even declaring a side or whatever and saying that like he was on one specific side of the shit instead of just like being like low key with it. And I guess that made that one NBA Youngboy fan crazy. And you know, NBA Youngboy fans be fucking crazy. They be commenting on videos saying, what does this have to do with Youngboy's legacy and shit like that. But like, I feel like that in itself is just kind of like crazy. It's clout chasing gone wrong on both ends, man. Because it's like, that nigga, I guess NLE Choppa was really trying to get clout off of that whole statement, saying that type of shit. And then this other dude was really clout chasing, like on the phone, saying he knocked NLE Choppa out and shit, even though that's totally not the case. I don't know why NLE Choppa was dolo in the airport in the first place. Niggas should have some security or some shit, because you know the fucking pharmaceutical companies are after this nigga for his fucking herbal BBL and shit like that. But man, this is just a lesson that y'all gotta be careful, because it's like, as a rapper, like, these niggas will fucking like try to attack you or like shoot you or do crazy shit, and you might not even know who the fuck they are. It might not even be someone who's actually your op. It might just be some crazy ass fan that is lame as fuck and needs some type of way to get clout, to feel better about themselves and shit like that. So it's like, it's just clout chasing gone wrong altogether, man. Hopefully this nigga didn't get like knocked out by this guy. I mean, like, if you watch the video, it kind of ends after a couple seconds. I guess it was kind of hard to fucking like film that shit the whole time, but it's like, man, y'all just gotta stay safe out here, man. And if y'all don't, then fucking avoid the situation or stay dangerous or some shit. But it's just like the internet is really on that shit right now, where like you could just go viral just for like attacking a rapper instead of actually having any type of talent and shit like that. Like, niggas just go and do that type of shit. But in the end, it's really not going to be positive energy your way. But that's already known. But let me know in the comments. You think this nigga got snuck and then he actually did get knocked out, or you think he slipped? Real stake say shit. I already know what the fuck going on. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.